Hey guys, Millichamp here. I was wanting to go over a sweet little program that I had come across uh, called Start Menu X. Um, Now I do not have the pro version, the paid version, which I think gives you 2 or 3 extra features. Um, I'll bring up this web page really fast. Start menu. I've been looking at buttons or start menu buttons and come across a way to make my own, which I will also go over. But start menu X, um, it has a very modern start menu similar to what Windows 7 would be, but a little more similar to what Windows 10 is gonna be without the tiles. Uh, but yeah, this is where you download it. Uh, let's see. Here's the uh, freeware, the free version. One-click launch and tabs. And virtual groups, you can only have a maximum of 5 on the freeware. But the paid version, you can have unlimited groups, one-click launch, and tabs, which I don't even know what one-click and tabs even do. The virtual groups would really the only thing be beneficial for organization and whatnot. Groups being, which you could check out their video. It's right on the home page right here.
Start menu X.
Tells you how everything's done and stuff. Check them out. Anyways, I was wanting to go over what this thing can do. Now, you can possibly, I haven't really looked into it, I'm about to, but you can possibly change your skin besides from the defaults here. I really like the crystal graphite. It's got a nice dark, clearish contrast to it. Really cool for that one. But I don't like the background of it with these lines and dots and the whole circle thing over here on the bottom right. I don't really like that, so I'm probably going to look in to see if you can change that. Now, there is a system integration thing that you can do as well, which Windows already has this. You can skip the start screen, which is this. Windows already has it to where you can skip this completely and go right into the desktop when you boot. So that's kind of irrelevant, but it's there. If you don't know how to do that and set it up within Windows, very handy. There's also some other things here. You can kind of cancel out these hot corners. You just click on them and reboot to take effect. But what I really want to talk about is the start button. Now, the start button is really cool customization feature. You know, you get tired of looking at that little 4-window thing that's in Windows 8 or the standard Windows 7 right here. You know, they even have a Ubuntu one. All of these are stock with the program except for the Razer logo. I put that in myself. Very easy to do. But yeah, see, it's a very nice touch to be able to change it to whatever you want. But anyways, what I did was I looked around and kind of dug into the files here to see where the buttons were actually held, and file format, how they're named, you know, just stuff like that. And they all have the name and then a period and then click, mover, and normal. Every single one of them. So I looked at the file size of all the, not the Angry Birds. The Angry Birds are bigger. I mean, they're quite large. But all of the other ones here, they're all 54 by 54. So I love Razer. I'm a Razer fanatic, as you can see right here. Razer background. I love the color green and blue. So I have a little bit of blue for, you know, like the start over here and whatnot. So to do this, you need 3 photos. You need a click photo, a mover photo, and a normal photo. Now, the reason that my mover and click photo are exactly the same are because you can't see the difference. When you click on it, it happens so quick that you don't even see the click animation. Oh, excuse me. I'll show you with the Angry Birds real fast. You notice there's open eyes, half eyes, and closed eyes. So I'll change it to Angry Birds, the pig. See, he's open-eyed, half-eyed, and then open-eyed again right when you click. So you don't even see the closed-eyed. So there's no point at all to have a click, but you need it to be able to make this work. So just set the click to exactly the same as the hover over. What it changes to when you hover over it. The same here. Normal and click for Apple are exactly the same, but the mover has this outline around it. All of these little ones are just like that. Here's click and mover, which are exactly the same, but normal is that. Ubuntu, click, and normal are exactly the same. Ubuntu, you know, it doesn't, you don't have to have the click and the normal exactly the same. You can have the mover and click exactly the same. There's just no point in having the click as a different picture. You don't see it. But all you got to do is have an MPG, which is a Photoshop format, for a transparent background. So you do not have anything in the background besides what would be behind the picture. Now you can create your own. You can do anything that you want to do. Imagination is the limit. You just have to make sure that it's a PNG and it's 54 by 54. Now you probably could do this with a JPEG if you wanted the background, if you wanted it to be a square. You know, you can probably do that, but me personally, I don't like the square. The circle is a little more fluid. It's got, you know, a little more visual appeal to it. But that's pretty much it. Very easy. Just what I did was I googled Razer logo PNG, and the button, Razer button is what it's called right here. This is the original file. It's 1000 by 1000. It's original size. And then I got the Team Razer logo, which I think was 1280 by 1280. And that's what I used. I think that is awesome. They match up perfectly for when it switches over. So, I'm sorry, I am tired right now. Probably a bad time to do this video. But yeah, awesome program, guys. Absolutely awesome program. And there's a lot more to it as well. Like if you wanted to, uh, which there's only 5 on the free version, and I've been working with this program for about a week, week and a half, and I've used some of the virtual groups for all these folders and stuff but me personally, I don't need them. Uh, it's, you know, I've gotten so used to navigating my PC by the Explorer now. I mean, everything's right here. So it's just, it depends on how technical you are and how easy it is for you. I just mainly got this program because I got tired of looking at the same old start button down at the bottom left, and I also like the fact that I can come down here and have it a normal start UI like in Windows 7 and before. Um, it's going to take me some time to get used to being able to use this because I've been using the Explorer like this for so long to navigate. But yeah, this is a very, very good program. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Probably will be going over a program called Display Fusion. This is just absolutely amazing. I heard it from Linus Tech Tips. Slick was going over it and stuff. It's one of his uh, third-party programs that he uses for Windows. Taskbar. You can have a taskbar across all monitors, all displays. It's a very, very nice program, and there is a whole lot of stuff that you can do. Go to Linus Tech Tips and check out the video. Probably search it in Google. They named the video Display Fusion. Just type in Display Fusion, Linus Tech Tips or something, or I'm sure it'd pop up. But yeah, Start Menu X, awesome program. Shoot me a message or comment. Let me know what you guys think about it, if you've used it or if you plan on using it. Let me know, guys. Thanks for watching. Millichamp out. Peace.